Hello, I am Paola and this film is a follow-on from the previous one on energy in the UK. I am now going to tell you about how you pay for the fuel that you use in your house. There are many different fuel suppliers. One of these will be the fuel supplier for your house. If you use gas and electricity there, might be a chance that you pay two suppliers, one for each fuel. Often though, it is cheaper to pay just one for both fuels. When you move into a property, there might be an old paper bill or a payment key to help you find which company supplies that property. Then contact them, give your name and address and let them know that you have moved in. The new house may have a prepayment meter. You will have a key or a card that goes with it. With this type of meter, you pay for the fuel before you use it. You go along to a pay point that looks like this, into your local shop, and top up your key or your card with money. Then you put it in the meter once you are at home. The screen will show what your new balance is, here or here. And when you run out of money on the meter, you will have no gas nor electricity to use. So it is good not to waste energy in the home to avoid this. The property may have a meter that looks something like this, which doesn't have a key or a card. This meter is called a credit meter, and fuel is used and then paid for. A paper bill will arrive at the property every 3 months, and then you pay for it. It can be quite shocking actually how high the bill can be, especially in winter. And so it is important to keep an eye on how much you're using by reading the meter regularly. How much you pay for the fuel per unit will be on the bill. If you have a credit meter, you do not need to wait until the bill comes to pay for it. You can either make regular small payments at the post office. You can pay weekly, fortnightly or monthly with a card. No bank account is needed and you can use cash. If you have a bank account, then you have the direct debit option. It is usually the cheapest way to pay. Your supplier can use your bank account to take the same amount of money every month, and this amount is usually reviewed 1 to 4 times a year. It is always good to look to see if another supplier will be cheaper for you. Switching to a different energy supplier can save you loads of money, so it's important to get familiar with your bills. Most of the information you need to carry out a price comparison is all on there. So you will need, for example, your meter number, a recent meter reading which will need to be taken on the day that you move in, how much energy you use per year, ideally in kilowatt hours, your personal details, and if you can, the name of your current tariff and its end date. The comparison is done through a website. There are loads of them, so please seek advice if you would like help with this. Many of the biggest energy suppliers will offer a discount to their customers who are on low income or in receipt of benefits. This discount is called the Wormhole discount, and they give you £140 per year towards your electricity usage. Mind though, not all suppliers offer this, so it's worth checking with yours to see if you can get it. Lastly, if anyone in your house is over the age of 60 years, has a disability, or if your first language isn't English, then it is good to let your fuel supplier know. They will add you to a list to get priority services to help support you when communicating with them. If you have a medical condition, then they can also make sure that you are okay if there is a power cut and you no longer have any electricity. The water companies also have a priority service list, which is worth getting added to. And remember, this is a completely free service. Thank you. We hope that you found this video useful again. And for further information, please email us or visit our website. Goodbye.